visited my channel or visited my stream last time, we watched the post and we jumped in at about 20 views. Get this one a little earlier. We are looking at right now we're at 9 views. We just went up to 9. Let me update this here. And I've got another streamer going in my background right here. My boy Charlie. All right, so now we're up to 12. Boom, let's go. I don't know what this one will do. Right now we're at 12 in real time. It jumped down to 9 just now, but it usually pops up, goes up a few. I don't know where the reverb's coming from. I'm trying to tune that out, but hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Boom, we're up to 19 views, just like that. Let's go. And we're doing a little better, it looks like, than, yeah, it looks like it's doing a little better than it usually does. I guess I've got to constantly reload this. I thought it updated, like regular. So, all right. Anyways, we're at 22. I like to keep an eye on this post. I'm going to say that most of my posts get between 12 and 1,400 views, so I feel comfortable sticking with that. I'm going to say this one will get 1,200 views, but in the first hour, I suspect this one will get between 900 to 1,000 of it, and then after the first hour, it'll taper off. And that's, if you look at the trends, and it gives you all that, it tells you that, right? If you look at what's right in front of me, I gotta throw my glasses on real quick, but yeah. So yeah, I'm at 21 more than I usually have. And then it breaks it down. It looks like I had 8 in a minute, so my best minute is 8 right now. And this is going to be a constant update. We're up to 29. And just like the last time I streamed live and we watched something else, it ended up with 1,200 views altogether. I can't remember what the name of that video was, but it was my last post view. And I think I called it what happens when I post a video or a short, tracking it, following it, how it turns into 33, then it'll go to 34, 90, 70, and then it goes all over 70, 90, then it goes all the way up to whatever it's going to go up to. So I do like seeing that most of my feeds are coming from other YouTube feature or short feeds, and then I have other YouTube features, and I'm still not 100% with what that is exactly. All right, now we're up to 42. All right, well, 46. We're just going to keep on going. Okay, so the reverb I hear is on my end. It should be pretty clear in your end. I'm getting clarity 112%, so it should be sounding pretty good. And let me update this real quick. We're going to reload it. And we're 46, and it's still long. I mean, wow, this video is taking off. And 55. And this doesn't... And I know this is probably kind of abstract in the world of YouTube. Not a lot of YouTubers are going to show you their analytics, but just so you know, FYI, I have 1,200 subscribers. I am not monetized. I don't film. Maybe if I was monetized, this would look different, and I might not want to show it. But as of right now, this is I'm a 12 to 1,300 viewer a day average. I know there's guys doing thousands and thousands. I've never even had anything go viral. And probably won't. I think a viral video is once you get that following, you better hang on to it, All right, so this one's up to 71 now. Let me update this guy. Reload that. I wish this right here updated automatically. Like, to see how it updates in real time here. That would be nice if it did it here. So if you are thinking about becoming a YouTuber, or thinking, this is a short video, just one. It's called Off the Deck. It's a great shot. It's a two-shot eagle, a second shot off the deck in the middle of the fairway, goes into the cup. I mean, that was a great shot. Um, so looks like it's gonna plateau here a little bit, but we're up to 89, 91. Let's keep going. 94. Thank you, YouTube, for putting my video on the short shelf. And I'm telling you now, guys, you can't do any more than one a day. If I post another video to my channel, it will not get it'll sit here all night and get zero views. It just won't go on the short shelf. It's almost like YouTube says, "We'll throw you in there. Let's see what happens." It's a sink or swim kind of thing. And if they throw you in there and they put you in the short shelf and you get views, then you'll stay there. But if you don't, then. But two videos back to back, one of them's not getting put on the short shelf. Period. You might as well just not even bother. Because what I'll do is I'll unpublish a few, let a couple days go by, and then I'll republish it. And no, it actually goes back in the same position it was in, and it's like and it gets no views. It's just nope. I really feel like you have a good strong hour, to where your video is either going to hit or it's not. And right now I'm 122, and let's see where that stacks up on my average right now. 125. So this video, now it's saying it's about the same as usual. It started off a little early though. I mean, it started off really good. And it's telling me the 125 is about the same as usual. I mean, it's not anything. So typically I'm between 6 and 170 at this point. All right, so yeah, same as usual. We're at 132 now, so we're going up. It's climbing. We'll see where it peaks at, and this could be the 12 to 1300 person peak. Could just be a lot of people aren't into golf. I did have one video that got like 5,000. And it really wasn't all that. It was just the drive. It wasn't any great. My hole in one barely has 3,000. So, yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason. That's going to jump up way big. We went from 139 down to 133. So it's going to go boom. Well, it popped up 6, but that's okay. Now, if you look at the line on the graph, shows that I'm actually below the typical performance. This should be up around here in order for this to take off. So what that's telling me is either there's not a lot of people on right now, or this video is just not it's gonna flounder. It'll reach a small peak around through here, and then it'll just slowly taper down to nothing. So we're at 170 or 165 is what it said. Then it dropped down to 151. So it's gonna jump up to 169, I'll assume. Or higher, maybe. Yeah, 176. I'll take it. So, other YouTube features. Man, if anybody knows what that is, take a second and drop it down in the comments below. Let me know what other YouTube features are. I don't know what that would be. Now, obviously, YouTube search, you go and you type, hey, I'm looking for golf or whatever. Short feed is the short shelf. It's where I'm getting the bulk of my views. But other YouTube features, I don't know. I'm curious, so. All right, so I got a feeling we're getting close to 200. We'll hit 200 soon. Oh yeah, real soon. All right, so we're hovering right in about where I need to be at. Right around there. Wow, I had a 40 view minute. Look at that. 40 people looked at it in 60 seconds. All right, we're at 210 now. That should put the line up where it needs to start heading in the right direction anyway. And this doesn't mean anything. This, if anything, this is nothing more than a tool to for you to watch. 'Cause like I said, I'm an average streamer. You know, my channel is as average as it gets. I would imagine. I'm not trying to outperform or do it. I'm just trying to do what I like to do, and if it takes, it takes, and if not, well, I'm not going to change what I like to do. I like doing what I do. All right, we're 228 now. I don't like having to reload like that. That annoys me. Another thing I don't like is when I don't pick up subscribers. Not having subscribers is, or not picking up, it kind of defeats my purpose. There's the only reason why I put those is to draw people into my page or my channel, and maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. Which reminds me, if you're watching this right now, do me a favor, put a thumbs up, drop a like on it, maybe even subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. Look, guys, it doesn't cost anything. It only takes a second, and it helps my little stream out a lot more than you would think. So I'd appreciate it. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. All right, so we're up to 271 now, so we're going to be close to 300 soon. So getting to 300 will, I should be. But if you look, I mean, getting views is a trapeze art. You know what I mean? It's sometimes you're gonna hit and you're gonna do great, and sometimes you're just not. You do have the people that do go viral with certain videos and certain genres and certain things, but I don't move in those circles, so I just have to try to make the best out of what I'm doing in my circle. You know. I like to show shorts of my golf games. I think it's having a quick little short to take a look at something I did. I think that's great. We're at 301 now. Good stuff. Good stuff. And when you get into the watch time, that I don't even know why they do that. I mean, that does a total watch time since the video was published 1 hour, and it's a 10-second video, so it makes sense. We're you know, but I don't know why that matters for anything, because your watch time hours don't count for anything. It's nothing more than just another number for you to keep track of, really. All right, 334. And as we watch this short grow, this is how you want your page to be. And I've seen guys that have that do things to get their watch time, because you need 4,000 hours, and there's things that people do to get that, and it's not organic. You know, it's not. It kind of defeats the purpose of being monetized if you don't have anyone to watch your stuff, because it's all fluff. You know, does that make sense? It should. It should. And we'll refresh this. 373 is where we're at. So that's 375. So this one doing is a little. This one's, you know, doing better than my last one. When you look at it here, you know, we're doing a little bit better. And we're 24 minutes. Well, a little more than 24 minutes, I think. So yep, now here we are at 402. 409. I'd like to pick up a subscriber or two. All right, we're at 429. We just jumped up to 439. Wow. Okay, this one's moving right along. This one's kind of impressing me a little bit. 451. And if you look here, it's got 81 more views than usual. So this one is now starting to overperform, to where I had mentioned earlier that I thought it was going to underperform and be well below the shaded area here, but looks like it's overperforming. Let's keep it going. We're 468. Well, this might get more than 1,000 views in an hour at this pace. Now, if you look right here, and you look at it to the relative term of the how many people, and in the time here, so 60 minutes is here. My most average video gets 1,200 in the first hour, right? Typical in this period is 250 to 1.1 thousand. So anywhere between there, they're saying is typical for my videos. So the first hour is where it goes, or what it is. Now after that, I think it leaves the short shelf after a couple of hours. I mean, it doesn't just stay there. So you have a limited amount of time, and you want to do this. And my friend Edith pointed this out to me. She said it's timing, and I was like, oh, she's on to something. And so I investigated a little bit. It is about time. I had to look and see when my, I almost said customers, when my subscribers are on and they're available to watch channels such as mine, and be able to have time to do it. And I appreciate that time. I really do, because we don't get a lot of free time. And when you choose to give it to me, man, I try not to disappoint. Even if you're just watching a short or a quick video, I try to make it the best I can. So we're at 524 now. We're going to refresh this, and 532. Let's go. So now we're 162 more than usual. So we're massively overperforming on this. And if this keeps going up and up and up, we'll be above 1,200 in this 60-minute time. That'd be great. We're it says 524, but that means it's going to jump up past 532. Yep, 547. And the bulk of what my watches are coming just from the shorts feed, just from what's in that short shelf. You clicked it. Now, it may link you to my channel, or it may say, hey, my boy Charlie over here going off with his gun, playing Call of Duty. Got it minimized in the foreground, but wow, okay, so now we're 581. Yeah, we're massively overperforming on this one. I like that. 589. And like I said, I don't get anything. I don't. If 20 million people look at this, it doesn't change my pocketbook. It doesn't change anything. It just means a lot of people watched it. This is just nothing more than fun for me. 598. Let's watch it grow. Come on. And I love seeing where I'm getting my views from. And if you're watching this, well, I can see who's watching it. Here it is, right here. Boop. It goes into the cup. Right off that deck. I mean, it was a great shot. I guess I cut that a little short, didn't I? It didn't go completely in. I don't know how that happened, but anyways, now we're at 629. 647. Now, keep in mind, this is in minutes right here, because there's going to be 60 minutes right here. So this is going to stretch out to 60. And right now we are 51 minutes into it. We're at 672. Yeah, this video's doing what. See, it's starting to plateau there. I'd love to see that keep going. I mean, I'm halfway there, so I'm over 300 more than I usually do. All right, gang, we're 751. Oh, 777. Let's go. Lucky sevens. All right, 788. So I'm 387 views over where I'm normally at. And that's okay with me. I don't mind that. Now there may be some guys going 800 views. That's all I'm at. Oh my God, shut it off, shut it down. But I'll take that. It's rocking. Now from looking at that graph, that tells the whole story. Or 834 with that one. So 834 people are taking time out of their evening to view my short. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Means a lot. Oh, 827. Let's go. Oh, now we're at 866. Man, this thing keeps climbing. Yep, so I'm up to 437 more views than I usually get. I'll take that. So at the beginning of the stream, I said that this one would do between 8 and 12 its first hour. So we're already going on 900 with this. So obviously, all of you that are watching this, we're at 911. So we're clearly going to break 1,000 with this. Yeah, it looks like we're again starting to reach our plateau here, to where we're either going to reach our, well, we won't go down this next hour, but it will flatline and just hold. And I want to see that there's my record. I want to break that, and I'm really close to it, like really close. So yes, let's go. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna break that record. So this is gonna be. Now I've had a lot of views. Don't get me wrong. I've had way more. I've had 5 and 6,000 view shorts, but not this fast. I mean, look. Well, you can see. Here's my average. Look at the grayscale there. That's what my videos usually do. So this one is excelling. This one's doing way better than I thought it was gonna do. All right, we're already over 1,000. Already over 1,000. Look at there. Let's go. And it's all coming from the shorts feed. I mean, look, there's the proof right there. That's who's watching it. And as this number goes up, these numbers are going to jump around, because this other YouTube features, when more people watch it through the shorts, that's going to change constantly. So I had an 86 view minute. 86 view minute. We're at 1100. We are at 1100. Wow. Like I said, guys, I know this is probably not a huge deal to a lot of people, but for me to have 1100 in my first 35 minutes and 26 seconds of posting something is just unbelievable. It's almost like I just expect it to go down from here, but it's not. It's going up. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully we'll pass the 1200 mark. Oh, we're close. Oh, I picked up a subscriber. Let's go. This right here means more to me than anything. If this is nothing and this is 15, I'm happy. This could be 7, and if this is a 7, I'm happy. I feel like I've accomplished that. All right, so we picked up a new category, browse features. That's something new, and it went away. That's odd, but okay. So we're at 1210. So we've actually passed the where I thought, oh wow, that was a big jump. I just had a 112 view minute. That is wow. This video is really taking off. I mean, I can't believe what the short is doing. I mean, have any idea what 1,300 people look like? 1.3 thousand people. That's like your whole high school class just watched your video. All right, so we're at 1354. Nice. And as I say that, it jumps to 1365. Oh, what's this hour here? Or minute? 125 view minute. Come on, man. That's great. That is great. So as this video, I mean, this is so overperforming. I mean, 808 more than I usually get. I mean, that's fantastic, right? I mean, what more, out of a little channel, what more could you ask for? And this is what matters. This right here, that right there is picked up one. I'll take it. That's my watch time, and then the views are just unbelievable. I was not expecting this video to take off like this. Don't get me wrong. What do you need, 100,000 to go viral? I don't expect that, but to pick up a subscriber and to be 808, I mean that's this is stomping my record. This is now actually the best performing video in 1 hour that I've got, and I've got over 300 videos. So here we go, 1.5. That's almost 1,000 more. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Over 1,500. Still watching it. Yeah, this is like a super overachieving video. For me, this doesn't happen very often. This is kind of a rare case. That's why I'm still streaming it. I mean, I can imagine how it's probably boring to watch, isn't it? But I love it. It's almost kind of like watching the stock market, you know. I appreciate you guys taking your time. I know our time is precious, and when you choose to spend it with someone like me, it's greatly appreciated. And my overperforming video. Short list, man. You never know. I mean, this just goes to show you as a perfect example of that. You never know what your videos are going to do. You never know how well they're going to perform. Because this is already overperforming my hole in one. So we're 1563. I see a decline now. But we're over 1500 and I mean, come on. I picked up a subscriber, which is, oh, I need to stop talking about it, but I'm just so happy to pick up a subscriber. It's so great. So my views are almost 3 times higher than any other short that I've got. So that's just super great. That's right. I said super great. Oh wow. Okay. So we're 1594. This video's still climbing, and I'm overloading. I'm sorry, my boy Charlie. I'm gonna have to shut you down because you're killing my RAM. 15. Man, this bad boy's gonna get to 1600. Look at this. Let's go. Wow, look at this. This is typical for me right here. And for this is just to be such an overachieving video. It's I just don't understand why some videos do so great and some just do minimal. You know, six. I've got some with 6, 7, 800 views. So you know what that is? It's really not your content. It's when you post it to your channel because you want to post it when there's people on. You know, you post something at 9 o'clock in the morning when everyone's at work and you don't get any views. Well, I don't wonder why that. So I'm curious to see. So I've got 16, right? All right, I think we may be tapering down a little bit. Tapering down a little bit. Well, maybe not. I went from 1627 to 1623, which usually means it's going to go up a good bit here. Let's see what happens. I just went up 3. I wonder if we'll get 1700 out of this one. Man, it'd be great to hit 18. We still got a little bit of time left, about 15 minutes. Guys, if you're new to my channel, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me. Maybe even tickle that little bell notification that lets you know whenever I'm streaming live or I post something new. Feel free to drop a comment with any questions or anything else you want to see. I know most YouTubers don't show this as kind of like you're showing the books, you know, to your business, but you know, I don't feel like there's any way to grow your stream unless you understand how it works, and that's all this is. And I just want to know how it works. And I've been streaming since 2012, and I still don't understand it. So they didn't have monetization and all that for the little guys, not like they do now. So I never had any real goals or ambitions. I just streamed whatever I wanted to stream. I mean, if you go back and look at some of my older stuff, it's comical, not because there's funny jokes or anything, but because how low quality. I didn't know much about what I was doing. Barely do now, but look, 1645 is where we're at with this one right now. Let's. Okay, I'd like to watch it for at least, if it hit 1800, that would just be obviously record breaking for me. I mean, we're already breaking my tryhard's personal short list record here at 1642. As you can tell by the grayscale in the graph there, that it's growing. But yeah, I have no problem showing things like this. It doesn't, like I said, I'm not a monetized channel, so showing you this is nothing more than just giving you an idea of what's going on. And there's all kinds of other things, but if you are new to YouTube and you are new to streaming, this is going to be your best friend right here. This tells you if what you're doing is reaching who you want to reach. Everything I've got's coming, and this is where I want to go, is to the short feeds. The other things are just a bonus. The short feed is where you're going to get all your action from. This right here is this is the name Off the Deck. Here's the tags on it. 91.9. I'm not sure exactly what all that is, but it says the engagement. So people have either liked it or thumbs up it or whatever. This gives you an idea of who's watching it. Everything, all returning viewers, and they're all returning viewers that are not subscribed. So that's why I'm kind of like, oh my God, I picked up a subscriber, because that's huge. It makes me happy. 1648, and we are declining. 9 views a minute now. So we went from our best was 127 views in 1 minute, and we are slowly dwindling down. And this is a perfect example of this. I call this the Golden Gate Bridge, and you'll see it on any analytics for YouTube, and if you're getting views anyway, and it'll look like that. I call it the Golden Gate Bridge because it looks just like the silhouette of the Golden Gate. And that's how it does. It peaks, and man, it was doing great right here, and it just slowly declines. And that's with any video or short or whatever it is you do. Now, the major difference between me and, let's say, Mr. Beast, I'm looking at 1,600 views. He would be looking at 16 million views. But nonetheless, the decline would still be there. This would be the same for him as it is for me, or any other small or big streamer. This right here is what you call the nature of the algorithm. It's going to show it until people stop watching it. When they stop watching it, you're going to disappear from the short shelf, and nothing is going to happen with that. After that, it becomes nothing more than a trophy for you to put on your page. I don't know why I keep saying page. It's a channel. Put it on your channel. Ay, maron. 16 and 16. I don't see this one hitting 1,800. Matter of fact, it's just going to peter out from here. We'll watch it. We'll keep an eye on it because there's 2 more. Well, it's predicted me a 1.7 because I'm 826 more than usual. Now, the fact that there's 826 more than usual there could be a couple of contributing factors to that, okay? Number one, it's the weekend. I'm in Tampa, Florida, so it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's 6 o'clock in California, where 90% of my audience is, and they're male. So from what I know, from doing my own research on this and that and the other, is that all of my audience is on the West Coast, most of them. They're over the age of 25 and they're 90% male. So whoever's watches mostly guys, and it's golf. So because I'm into golf. I was into Call of Duty and racing and other things, but right now it's golf. I don't know. When the 2023 F1 season starts, I'll be all about racing. I'll get my steering wheel out and I'll set up everything and I'll be racing, and then that'll be cool. So, but anyways, guys, it looks like this one here has reached its reachage. I'm at 1 per minute now. We're coming up onto our hour. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. And it's still... No watches there. Yep. So I think I maxed out this one at 1675. It'll pick up a few more maybe, but I don't see it picking up any more than, I don't know, 1800. I would like to see this one do 18. That would be great. And it may through the night, but it's kind of like it's reached its peak. But that could change. But I've not seen it change a whole lot. It'll go up and down 5, 10, here and there, but I think all the big stuff has stopped. I don't think I'm going to see another 127 view minute. I would say it's probably not likely. All right, guys. If you visited the channel while I was following the last short that I posted, I put down on the bottom in the comments what it finished off at, because when I left, I left it much like I did this, like I'm going to do this one. Thank you to the one subscriber that I picked up. Man, that's great. If you happen to be catching the stream, it's awesome. Also, guys, Steam. You can also stream on Steam, as 17 of you are right now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, my Steam viewers, I don't know if you can like or do whatever, but, if there is something to push, do me a favor and push it. If not, then feel free to jump on over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the like, hit that bell notification. And we're at 1,678 views. It's 1,678 views we got in less than an hour. Yeah, my best performing video that I put on this channel yet. And I do love the fact that they come from several different browsing features, channel pages, other YouTube features, YouTube search, and short feeds. This one right here, I want to know. I would just like to have more explanation for what that is, really. This one. And of course, we'll have to see what's going on with that. But so, anyways, guys, I want to thank everybody for stopping in. As usual, this is Johnny Tryhard. I'm going to call it a night here on the tracking. I will post the final numbers for this video in the comments below. So, what you need to do right off the bat is make sure you tell somebody you love them and you mean it. And we'll catch you next time. You guys have a great night, great morning, great evening, great whatever it is, wherever you're at. This is Johnny Tryhard saying peace out.